It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in upstate New York. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure. And they will start at the 40.
Nope. Nope. I don't even hear it. I don't even hear it.
They'll come out with
come back here and see.
Look on the first play.
I said, I don't even hear it. I gotta go look.
Allen gonna give this one to Singletary.
I don't know. I took it outside, Lisa.
This up only to about the 41. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
A gain of a yard.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
41-yard line.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And able to rip off a big...
Where's your coat at? Is it in a pocket?
No.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. On the handoff, it's Singletary. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. Three tight ends. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 21. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Right there. Is it charging?
I don't know what it's doing.
It's on the charge. Because it's off. I didn't turn it off, Lisa. Stop hitting on 1,000.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting
on 1 million.
hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
Here's second and 10. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? They're going to run for it. It's Moss. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again, Allen, and he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Bills have taken the early lead.
For the extra point.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game, so it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then doubling with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
This will make it into the end zone, and Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff to Ingram. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Brought down by Josh Norman.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
Jackson.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 42-yard line.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Play action. Now Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
2nd and 10 at the 1-yard line.
On second down, here's a run.
Come on, you pass right by him.
And he'll get him a little
That's
space
your
here up
awareness.
to the 5-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on third down.
Awareness.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Well, coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Running right, this is Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and
on second down now. It's Ingram. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Tackle made.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
At the 9-yard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. On second down, it's Ingram. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Complete to
Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second and 8 coming up. On the handoff, it's Moss. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Third and 9.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Get over there.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 49 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Stops.
Because
Stephon Diggs. And he is into the end zone for
Sorry about that,
touchdown.
guys.
Stephon Diggs, 76 yards. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
The Bills are lining up.
When you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, you can just sit back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Rise to the occasion. Rise to the occasion.
So after the INT, it's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 2nd down now. Singletary finds a seam inside the 40 and down right around the 37. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And he's going to get a
Rise to the
solid
occasion,
gain
guys.
before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the give, this is Singletary. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
I got no mic. I know you hear me.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Now Allen. And that is going to be incomplete.
Rise to the occasion, baby.
He had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Okay.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
Twist here in the third quarter. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. His second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Back now in Buffalo, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
At the 25-yard line.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Allen's throw is complete and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen again. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating from the red zone now.
Rise to the occasion.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They will run with Singletary. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Singletary again. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on it quickly once more. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
What we do. It's what we do.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back. preferably a takeaway.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
And 7.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Brought down by A.J. Klein. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
First down, Ravens.
So first and 10 now from the 30. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me.